I'm back. In black. Hit sack. Guys. Welcome to Evening Shade. We're gonna give some shade to people in the evening. And I'm wearing shades too. it's a whole thing. You know, with all the time some people have, they should be able to come up with some clever shit. But they just can't. Is it because, I was talking to a guy at my work today, one of the coworkers, and he was like, yeah, things would slow down a little bit at the end of the day here, and they kind of said it was like a weird thing, because I had said that to him, and I was like, oh yeah, they told me that, the last like hour and a half of the day it slows down, and that I was gonna get bored, and I'm like, what? So you mean you're gonna pay me to be at a place and not be that busy? That's boring? I don't think that's boring. I think that's kind of cool. Come on. Oh boy. I think that's actually really cool. And so did he. He thought that was cool too. He was like, yeah, that's the thing. I have an inner monologue, so I'll be fine for that hour and a half that I'm not as busy and you're still giving me money to be here. What is wrong? Like, they're just some busy bees that have to stay super busy all the time, and they can't function unless their brain is maxed out all the time. Because the other thing is usually people like that, it doesn't take much to max their brain out either. So I'm just wondering, why are there so many dumb fucks? Like, what happened? And is it just that there's not many people that are actually smart? Can it really be? I used to have this little funny thing I would say about how, like, it was 13%. 13% of people, no matter how you slice them up, in groups, I mean. Don't slice up people into 13% of themselves. That would be wrong. If you take a group of people, 13% of that group is actually good and actually capable and actually gonna do well at what they're doing. For example, 13% of doctors are actually pretty good. The rest, not. 13% of politicians, pretty good. And then there's like the elite. There's like the 2% on the top. They talk about the 2%, the 1%. Is it 1%? Oh yeah, 2% is milk. The 1%, maybe it is 1% of people are actually good and smart and capable. They have a full balance of the three parts of the body, I talk about the shade here, this evening shade. Welcome to Evening Shade. Well, the subconscious, the brain, is the shade, right? Which is actually the spirit. We call it the unconscious. We call it something that we can't access, but you can. And you can exercise it too. You just have to be very careful, because it can mess you up if you pump up the wrong parts of your subconscious. It can really turn you into a demon. Hey, hello, Richard Andres X2L. Hello. This is my talk about the 13% and throwing shade at everyone else that isn't part of that 13%. Again, any way you in a religion, there's 13% of those people in that religion who are actually good, who are actually doing the right thing, right? 13% of drivers, all good. That's good to hear. 13% of parents are good, and the rest probably suck. Now, am I saying that no matter what everything I do, I'm part of that 13%? No, I'm not saying that at all. But you've got to strive to at least be in the excellent part of one thing in your life. Hello, how are you? Alea Garuz says, UR70X. Hello, how are you? I'm good, and you? I'm walking my dog. This is the Vlog Dog Walk Talk. Luke's Vlog Dog Walk Talk for May 11th, 2026. Now, 2026 is the year of reckoning. Did you know this? Lots of things are going down these days. And maybe it's because we're all so connected. We can just communicate so quickly. I don't know what countries or places y'all are from, but here I am. I'm just walking down the street and I'm talking to you, and you're so far away. This is the real looking glass, right? This is the soothsayer's scrying glass, right? I'm from Venezuela. See? Oh, with your dog. Cool. Yeah. Let's do this. There she is. Hey, Kiki. Say hi. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, she's a small dog, but she's cool. Oh, everyone loves her. She loves everybody too. Oh, she loves all you people. If you were here, she'd be like, pet me, pet me. Oh, 13% of dog owners are actually good dog owners. The rest suck. And I used to say this, so it's like that means that 87% of people suck at everything. At most things. And I used to say it as a joke, but I really think it's true now. I think the percentage is even farther down. I think it's more like 9% of people are good at stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it at 13 because I like the number. They took that number and they destroyed it because they're like, oh, that's how many months there were where we went by the moon. No, let's do it a different way. No, we're going by 12s. We can't have a prime number be the main number. Ugh. It is kind of weird. Why would you? It's like there's like one extra all the time. If you're counting by 13s, it's like, oh, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1. What? 1 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 and 2. Oh, what a beautiful dog. Oh yeah. Hey, I have 2 dogs that are 10 and D4. Okay. Are you playing chess? Is that what that is? With your dogs? That'd be hard. That'd be a big chessboard. Oh, you have 2 dogs that are 10 and 4. 10-4. Yes, 10-4. I'm gonna have to probably turn around here. I'm walking pretty far. I keep walking farther and farther every day. I keep pushing farther and farther every day. Why? Because I know that there is a young boy named Tommy Jordan who wants to mess around. That's where this evening shade is going. I'm throwing shade at Tojo. Old Tojo, who says all the dad jokes. And he's so young. He says all dad jokes. He says all the corniest shit that you ever thought. I mean, the dude, he looks like he's half Puerto Rican, half white, but he is like the most cracker dude I ever seen. Seriously. He's got squinty eyes too. He says I have small squinty eyes. He's got squinty eyes too, that little fuck. Anyway. 13% of Tojo is okay. The rest sucks. Wait, do you know where you need to go when you go back home? Huh? I have a home? What? I don't know what to do. Mommy. Yeah, I probably shouldn't walk too long. I was away from the house all day today. Being a guy who was a stay-at-home dad for a long time, and now I'm not. Let's turn around. Come on, we'll go back. It's kind of nice. I mean, it was my first day of a job today, and I haven't really worked in a job like that in a while, where I'm going to be working 40 hours a week. And you know what? It took weeks. It took a month to get this job. Well, it took 2.5, 3 weeks of applying for jobs to get an interview at this place. And then it took like 3 weeks to finally like go fill the paperwork out and do all this stuff. And then it took another week because they had to do a query check and a drug screening. Yes, I passed the drug screening, if you can believe it. I know you can't. And now I got it. Now I stuck with it. I was like, this seems like an all right job. Sure, there are other jobs that pay more. There are other jobs that might actually fit me better. But I'm not trying to make a career out of a 9 to 5 or 8:30 to 5 job. I'm not. It just has to give me enough money to live comfortably with my family. And I mean, it might not, so I might have to supplement that income a little bit, Oh, where do you work at? Because I can't tell you exactly where I work at. There are nefarious people who would probably call my work incessantly and be assholes. So I can't really say that. I've been doxxed, Joe. I've been doxxed! Although, I find it interesting that someone was threatening me that something was going to happen on Mother's Day, and it didn't. I lost my wallet on Mother's Day, but then I found it. So, haha. And you know what it was in? It was in pants that I wear when I walk. Haha. Because that guy can't walk. And you know what he has to do sometimes? Is this dude I know, he can't walk. And when he falls over, like sometimes he'll fall over. He's got a wheelchair. He'll fall over, and he lives alone, and his family won't come pick him up. So he has to call the fire station to come pick him up. And I'm wondering, that's an emergency call. So who's paying for them to pick him up every once in a while? Not that much of an emergency. If you just made your arms a little stronger, or you lived in a home where there were like workers, like where you had 24-hour supervision, like your family, cool, they got you a house to live in, but then they don't ever help you when you fall over, or they can't because they're not capable of it, which means they're not capable of taking care of you, which means that you should be in a home where there are people there who can take care of you, and you're not calling the firefighters over once a week or thrice a week or whatever the hell it is every time you fall over, and costing the insurance company money. Or who's paying for the emergency vehicle to drive out there? There's gas. You know what I mean? They could be. What if there's a fire right then and they're picking you up? Some dude is burning in their house and they gotta go pick up this asshole. What? Hey, Uncle. Hey, Smarty. How you doing? Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And also, you gotta follow. If you're gonna follow this, if you're gonna follow me here, you gotta follow at Official Rangoon. OFFICALRANGOON. Official Rangoon. That's where we have all the videos for what is called International Rangoon. International Rangoon, the creamiest thing you've ever bitten into. Where we do funny shit and weird stuff. We're a bunch of madmen on the internet that just say crazy things. We're like shock jocks, but we're actually got some style. We actually got some things to say. We're not just saying shocking things to be shocking. We're saying shocking things to make you think. At least that's how I see it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry. Hey, do you eat today? Because I want to know, what did you eat today? What did I eat today? Oh man. Well, it wasn't a dog. Because I'm not actually Asian. No, what did I eat today? Let's see. This morning I got up and I had a coffee. And then I didn't eat anything. I did a morning show, drinking a coffee. Then I had to get ready for work. So I made a tea. I mixed black tea and green tea. It's very good. So I made a tea. I drank that on the way to work. Then I had a protein shake. A great one. Oh, it's so good. It was a chocolate one. It was a really big one. 50 grams of protein. So that was really my breakfast. Then lunchtime came around. I was drinking waters. And then lunchtime came around. I had a little bit of chicken salad. There's these little cups of chicken salad we got from Walmart. They're pretty good. And I put that in a wrap. So I had a wrap with chicken salad, and I brought 3 pepperoncinis with me, so I had 3 pepperoncinis, a wrap with chicken, and a banana. And, you know, pretty healthy, pretty freaking healthy. And then I had more water, and then I came home, and what did we have? We had tortellini, with some sauce, some green beans, and some crescent rolls, some crescent rolls, and ice cream cake already. It's evening shade right now, and I've already had that much to eat today. And now I'm taking a walk to burn some of it off, because that's what you do, right? That's not what you do. That's what I do. Hey, what? Banana. Yeah, it is. Hey, maybe tea and coffee. Yes. You don't have to just drink coffee or just drink tea. You know, coffee's got the kick, and tea's got the smoothness. You know, you can integrate them both into your life, right? Like, you don't have to just drink Monsters all the time. I drink Monsters too. Monsters are really good. But that's for, like, if you want to get kicked in the teeth with caffeine, you drink a Monster. It works. Yeah. So, I had a pretty healthy day today, actually. You know, started my new job. I'm in such a great mood, and it's still a little overcast here in evening shade. Still a little bit overcast, but that's okay, because it's New England. Oh, I just tossed myself. I live in New England, the better England. And now I'm heading home. I gotta go take one of the kids to the store, you know, because they got some shit going on tomorrow. They need to buy some stuff. So, I mean, you know, I'll be hanging this up in a minute. Why? What did you eat today? Can you tell me? Oh, guess what? 6 people are watching the live stream. Sweet. Oh, they were. 6 were. Now it says 2. I don't even know if the numbers are right though. I think, you know, then when I end this, it's like processing for like half an hour, 45 minutes. Processing. Then it says I've had 2 views. And then once it processes, it says I have 900 views. I don't know. YouTube's all fucked up. And you want to be a YouTuber? Like, YouTube's the worst boss ever. Just kidding. Monetize me. I need more followers. So share this with all your friends, because you know that they're going to love me. You know it. Don't you? They're going to love International Rangoon as well. They better. Or else. I'm going to throw some even shade at them. Yeah, they don't want that. Be sure to take care of your shade, of your spirit. Be sure to take care of your brain. And be sure to take care of your body. Try to balance all 3 of those out, and you may achieve a level of completeness and wholeness that you've never known. This is Life Coach Luke. What? So I eat beans with some soup and disown juice. I'm sure you know where Epstein lives. And we all do. It's that weird looking like hand, the island, like the Nickelodeon logo, right? And aren't you on the internet? Don't you read things? Don't you look at things? No. Actually, you know, I wanted to be a real famous actor when I was younger. Like, that's all I wanted to be. Seriously. That was my dream. And then, you know, then I got into a rock band, and I was like, hey, being a rock musician is way cooler. It's way harder too. But in a way, I'm very glad that I didn't go to Hollywood or go to NYU. I could have. I had the scores, just maybe not the money. But I think my parents, they would, if I'd said, I'll go to NYU and be an actor. Come on, they probably would have done it. I was stupid. But anyway, then I would have known people like Jimmy Fallon and all these other people, and I probably would have become famous. And I'm so talented that I would have been like the most famous of them all. And then the Epstein thing, they would have like tried to get me to the island and be like, and when I was younger, who knows? Maybe I would have done some of the demonic things. I don't know. I was kind of a clout grifter. Yep, just like people like Tommy Jordan. I was a bit of a clout grifter back in the day. But there wasn't a lot of cloud around me for me to grift. So, you know, maybe it's good that I took the long path. I didn't take the shortcut. I took the long, winding road around the mountain. And I avoided the demons. It's kind of good. I do read things. I read things. You mean you play a reed instrument? Is that what you... Or Anyway, well, I gotta go. You know, if you're gonna read things, make sure that what you're reading you research. You kind of compare it to other things. Just because the book is out there doesn't mean that it's true. Okay? Read about alchemy. Read about alternate ways of thinking, because it will make you think alternately. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm going to sign off now, so have a good one. Are you still playing at a band for fun? Yes, actually. Well, actually, I've been writing songs for about 15 years now, and now I actually have the brain capacity to bring them back to life, so you'll be hearing a lot. Go to @The Bind Rocks, @The Bind Rocks, TheBindRocks. That's my band, The Bind. Yeah, we haven't posted much in the past couple of years because I went crazy, but I'm not anymore. And now I've been writing all kinds of songs, and we're going to start doing them. It is going to be really great. Okay? So follow my stuff, right? @The Bind Rocks, @Official Rangoon, and I'll see you later. Okay? Goodbye.